still riding a wave of confidence after they hammered Roma 3-0 in the Rome derby a week earlier. This particular game also a match that saw a number of those involved return to old haunts. Fielder Dejan Stegovic and striker Hernan Crespo, all former Lazio players who enjoyed successful spells at the Olympic Stadium. Of course, Lazio manager Delio Rossi hoping they didn't enjoy success on this trip, though. Nothing to report from this game till the 23rd minute. It's Lazio's Stephen McInroy into the area. There's contact between he and Marco Materazzi, but no penalty is given. Materazzi with his hands in the air. May have been a wee shove in the back, but the ref says play on. 37th minute, Hernan Crespo was onside. Zlatan chests him in, but the former Lazio man just dinks it wide of that far post, and the Argentine knowing that he should have done better. Inter, though, continue to attack. A couple of minutes later, it's Esteban Cambiasso outside to Crespo. He works his way in and leaves for Cambiasso at the top of the 6-yard. He slashes a shot that's off the keeper and in, and it's 1-0 Inter. Crespo with a nice move through two defenders, and Angelo Peruzzi gets his hands on the Cambiasso shot as it goes in. It's the 4th of the year for Cambiasso and his first since September 9th. Things take a bad turn for Inter, though, right before the restart. Bottom of your screen, Zlatan wrongly flagged for offside, but instead of holding up, the Swede decides to hammer the ball across the box. Already on a yellow card, the referee Rocchi decides to book him for time wasting, and that means he is done for the afternoon. A red card for Zlatan, and Inter down to 10 men. With the advantage, though, Lazio cannot find a way through and would go down a second goal 5 minutes from the end. Free kick near side. It's back post for Marco Materazzi, and he heads it into goal. 2-0. His second in as many games, 6th of the season, gives Inter their 10th straight win. They have not conceded a goal in 640 minutes.
No such thing as a one-man team, but let it be known that one player can almost outproduce an entire side. Roma captain Francesco Totti doing just that this season. Star of the Giallorossi sitting on a league-best 11 goals heading into Wednesday's date with Torino. 1 goal shy of the total offensive output of their opponents on the day. Neil Devaney has a look at Roma, Torino, and more in this recap of Wednesday in the Serie A.
Roma with a flurry of chances here off the quickly taken free kick in the 24th. Alessandro Mancini denied on 2 occasions, although the second save was judged by the match referee to be a handball. Ivan Franceschini doing the swatting. A straight red for Franceschini and a shot from the dot for visiting Roma. A very informed Francesco Totti to the spot, and he's denied by keeper Christian Abbiati. Still first half, Roma pressing. Mancini will fire. It takes a deflection, flat-footing Abbiati. In it goes, and it's 1-0 Roma. Goal in the 37th minute. Looking at the replay, the ball deflects off Totti, and he would get credit for the goal, his 12th of the season. Second half now, 80th minute. Roma moving it nicely through midfield. The touch for Mancini, who tears into the box and fires past Abbiati. This time it's his goal, and it gives his side a 2-0 lead over Alberto Zaccaroni's side with 10 minutes to go. Jump to the 89th. Torino would manage to claw one back. Alessandro Rossina with the header that goes off Roma keeper Alexander Doni and in. But it would only be a consolation goal. They wouldn't manage a leveler. Roma win it 2-1. AC Milan sitting a mere 3 points above the drop zone heading into their Wednesday clash at home to Catania. The hosts wasting little time ensuring they do their part to widen that gap. Just before the 4-minute mark, Alberto Gilardino feeds Kaká, who slots in the opener. It's Kaká's 3rd of the season. A nice job by Gilardino holding it up until Kaká streaks in. The Brazilian midfielder takes care of the rest. Jump ahead to the 32nd. Catania earning a free kick. Giuseppe Mascara from a little over 20 yards out off the woodwork. Milan keeper Zelko Kalic caught watching that one. Lucky for him, Mascara was just off the mark. 7 minutes after the restart, still 1-0. Milan looking to add to that. A nice display setting up Ricardo Oliveira, but his strike bounces wide. 9 minutes to go in this one. Kaká given a chance to notch his 2nd of the night, but this strike sails just wide. The ref awarding Milan the corner kick from that strike, thinking Catania keeper Armando Pantanelli got a piece of it. And on that ensuing corner kick, the home side gets Gilardino all alone from close range. He touches it over Pantanelli and in, making it 2-0 Milan in the 82nd minute. Gennaro Gattuso sends it in where Kaká Kaladze heads it down Gilardino pots his 5th of the campaign. Then just over 2 minutes from time, a nice little play creating an opportunity for Kaká. He'll wander in a bit before firing in the 3-0 goal. And that's how it ends. Milan with their first win in 4 league matches.
Arriving without an away win.